being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Switch it.
Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's checking. Crash.
Sharp, 17. Flare. Yellow, zoom.
Check. Lucky.
1st down, Love to pass. Throwing right, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
To Devontae Adams. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Austin McGinnis set to kick off.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Tighten down. There you go.
Check Fury.
Operating from the gun. Love. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the 1st half, and this one number 5. From the gun, it's Dillon. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They go screen with Dillon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
There's a first down throw that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards to pick up there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 1st and 10, Love. He sets up the screen to Jones. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And that is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
I got you.
6, Mega.
Hey, Mike 51.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger with touchdown number 8 on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point try now for Crosby. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
The score, Packers 17, Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Yards to go.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Mike 54. Check cross. Check crouch. Hey, one set.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it.
Able to find Isabella. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. On first and goal, Drake. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
Single. Check down, 81. I'm coming.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Ultra.
Jim. Hey, alert 3.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll let this go deep for... Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
51's Mike. Mike 51. Bound to lose one. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Go now.
Go, Mike, 50. Smash, red. Hey, let's calm down.
Love to throw for it on fourth. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
I'm going back to you.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Focus, defense, focus. Mike 42, Mike 42.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 52 yards. That's complete to Lazard.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Love from the gun. And he will find his man on the outside. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Working out of the gun. Love. Flush to his right. Making the catch is Sternberger. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And Adams has it, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Going back to Love. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. You go tight. You got tight. Come back. Tight right there.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
At the 25.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
I got him.
Check. 42's the mic. Check. 42's the mic.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Watch twist. Watch.
Bunch.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
We own them.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Now Murray off play action. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Arizona, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, despite the loss here, they're going to wind up with a very good 11-5 overall mark. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
still put champion.